Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ThrottlEnthusiasts podcast again, and today it will be a bit different because whining for once will have a voice that will be audible for once because we're not bordered with internet connections anymore because he's right here beside me.
Yeah, because, well, for once today, Mr. Aditya has decided to come to Hong Kong, and I know that a plane ticket to anywhere is probably going to be expensive anyway. I figured I might as well come to his hotel room.
Which isn't really a hotel.
It's more of a guest house.
It's a guest house in the middle of Sim
Sa Choi.
What?
Sim Sa Choi.
So all this time I've been pronouncing it wrong. Sim Sa Tsui.
Forget it.
That's necessary.
Yeah, of course, as always, something has to go wrong.
Yes, including my pronunciation of this place, I have no idea.
Well, you stayed at the hotel. I mean, come on, it's not that bad.
Well, yeah, it's well, so location-wise, it's quite good.
It's quite good. Anyway, what we're going to be talking about today is the most pointless
And useless.
options on a car these days. Now, normally when you go to, well, for instance, any Ford or Holden dealer, you normally get the options list to choose whatever you want in your car. Now,
Some of them take it to some unnecessary levels.
very unnecessary levels, as in the following list that we currently have.
Yes, for once we're doing with a list.
We actually made a list for this. Well, do you want to start? For
once, sure. First one that comes to mind will be probably the one that you've already heard since 2015. It's the Breitling clock that you get when you, oh god, my nose. When you
purchase a
Bentley Bentayga. Apparently you have an option to put a dashboard clock, a Breitling dashboard clock, for
£160,000.
Yeah.
If you add that to the original price, was what, 160? That's £310,000 already, just in that clock.
So, with the clock, you can buy another Bentley Bentayga.
With nearly everything on it.
With nearly everything on it. Well, let's be honest, but a no-option Bentley Bentayga is already quite good.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah. Anyway,
and they have 20 shades of black and white colors.
Yeah, 20 shades black and white, 20 shades blue, 20 shades of...
Yeah, they have shades of everything.
Any color.
Yeah, it's like one of those palettes that you get on Photoshop. You can hey, I want that color.
I want that color. So on. The next one that comes to my mind, Merc. More specifically, the SL. Because the sunroof, I mean, for instance, you can have it, you know when you have that privacy glass?
Yep.
Same thing, except it's on the roof, and you can tone to how
Why would you have
want
a privacy glass on your sunroof?
Well, it's convertible, so that makes it even more pointless.
Wait, what?
They call it Magic Sky Control.
So a sunroof in a convertible.
Yes. They haven't thought that through, I don't think. It's glass roof, so...
It's a glass roof on a convertible.
That has...
Why would you buy a convertible with a sunroof?
Well, it's not a sunroof, it's just a sheet of glass.
Yeah, it's a sheet of glass, but still. It's a convertible. The point is to be...
And the price for the Magic Sky Control is £2,915. Which is a lot for what is essentially just to change the tint of the glass.
Glass on a convertible. Add that.
I don't think Merc has thought it through with what they actually want. I thought it was polluted, China, but then there's no point because you can't see anything.
We're very polluted with one. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but we can't hear it clearly about the bus that just passed us.
Sound insulation.
Yeah. I'm at the 6th floor right now, and I can clearly, crystal clearly hear the noises of the almighty Volvo buses.
You know, you're more than Volvo.
But all I've been seeing is Volvos. Okay, we're gonna go off topic, as usual. I'm surprised that I haven't seen any Geelys here.
No, well, actually, we don't sell those, we have BYDs. And they're the electric.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the only, and we use them either as, normal cars or normal taxis. Not that anyone would have one in Hong Kong, because we both know it's the most expensive place to fill up.
Yeah, he has talked to me about that many times.
In many podcasts.
And people still do demonstrations and protests in Indonesia about expensive fuel prices, expensive quotation marks, because it's now currently what 7,000 for a 92 octane a liter.
It's
Well, it's nothing compared to his
£7.05.
Yeah, 7.05 is that?
That's the current rate.
Yeah, 7.05
pounds for every.
Which is how many Hong Kong dollars?
It's about.
Well, 80 pounds fill up your 80 pounds. 80 Hong Kong dollars. Will it fill up your car?
No.
This wouldn't fill your Nissan.
It won't fill my Nissan. It'll only fill about a quarter.
A quarter. Like, how many bars does the fuel gauge have? Like four. Four bars. Yeah.
One empty. 1/4, a half, 3/4, and full.
So a quarter for essentially this. I'm holding 80 Hong Kong dollars right now.
Well, 480 20 notes.
Yeah, 420 notes.
And it still won't be enough to fill up the car.
Yeah.
It's a 52-liter tank, by the way.
It's a 52-liter tank, which is okay.
With a slightly broken gauge, so it doesn't work.
Why do both of our Nissans have broken gauges? That's my Toronto.
Nissan, I call it. Yes. I call my Nissan, and I'm gonna keep calling it that. Do you want to move on with your next one?
I can think of another one. It's another one from Bentley. It's the fishing kit that you get on. Also the Bentayga. What's wrong with the Bentayga?
There's too many options on it. They're trying to rival with the Range Rover, but then they screwed it up by slapping silly price tags on it.
Silly price tags on silly options. Well, they missed the Range Rover. Now they've targeted Porsche Cayenne.
What have they? Seriously.
Well, the options list does.
What, seriously?
Yeah. I mean, have you seen a little option list of the Porsche Cayenne?
No, I haven't yet.
Well, it's essentially like the Panamera, except with no rear wiper width for 250 pounds.
249, but 250 will do.
Yeah, 250 will do, because I bet that is before the taxes.
And the Bentley's fashion kit,
like
£8,000.
Okay, that makes it even worse. £8,000.
No, as far as I'm concerned, if you get the £8,000 option, why not just rent a yacht with some fishing rods?
Or maybe build your own boat. That's more fun.
Yeah, except it'll probably bog down with the diesel motor, but not saying diesel's bad.
Yeah, I mean, well, also, they put the options as if, Bentley buyers use their Bentaygas for fishing.
They'll probably go off-road. I doubt they'll go fishing.
Yeah, I mean, well, let's face it. It's 160,000 pounds?
It's 150-something when it was...
50-something thousand pounds when it's new, MSRP.
Manufacturer suggested retail price. That's used in the US.
MSRP in the US. Well, if it's US, why are we using pounds?
Because I'm using it and I'm from a British colony, so...
Yeah, Hong Kong is a British colony.
Technically it's a British colony, I have to use British pounds, but to be fair, it's not like anyone can have one in Hong Kong, as I've said so many times.
Yeah. 8,000 pounds.
For a fishing kit.
What do you get with that fishing kit?
You get 2 rods and you get a whole kit with your bait, you get a lot of lines, you get, well, basically everything you need.
If you buy one of that in a fishing market, you won't spend £100 or £200.
Well, you'll spend about, maximum you'll spend £600 at least.
Which is less than a tenth of what that is.
Less of the options with the fishing kit.
The fishing kit, which is £8,000. Sorry if you use huge knockings.
Yeah. Well, you said one. My turn. We are totally professional. The next one is going to be the most outrageous one you'll hear, and it's, well, basically any Rolls Royce. Carbon fiber for all of the panels.
Which doesn't sound bad, but you consider this, it's a Rolls Royce.
And they're BMWs, they're German, well, it's basically a BMW frame underneath, despite the fact that the underpinnings aren't going too bad, they're going to charge more. And in this case, they've decided to charge £200,000.
Which is for some carbon fiber panels on your Rolls Royce.
Bit too much.
Good. A bit is
It's an understatement. I'll shut up.
Yeah, it's a Rolls Royce. Why would you have carbon fiber? It's like a performance car.
It's not like it's gonna be performance. I mean, if it's like something like a Wraith.
What Rolls Royce is this?
Any Rolls Royce, actually. I think
Any Rolls Royce, including the Phantom.
Including Phantom, we'll say that.
Oh god, that's even worse.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, they offer it at the factory, but then they have another company do the option.
Yeah, but still, technically it's still a factory option because they offer it.
Yeah.
They offer it, and they put it as if people want Rolls Royces for their performance, which is. I doubt.
I don't think that's gonna happen in any near time.
People buy Rolls Royces for comfort, cushy, bling bling, prestige. You buy that, and not for the carbon fiber for I don't know.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it will make sense if it was.
I mean, if you damage one of the panels, that'll be even worse.
Oh god, yeah. How much does, let's say, a square foot of carbon fiber cost?
I think nowadays it's about.
What?
I'm not so sure, actually.
How much?
I don't know.
No, your rough estimation?
Rough estimation for, carbon fiber, I think it's about 200 pounds per square meter. I'm not so sure.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
some of us are quite sure.
Yeah.
But
it's 200 grand for essentially just to wrap the whole car. Why don't you just wrap it?
Which will cost less money. And it'll make it look more like a baller. Especially if you wrap on the animize.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Why would you? Okay, fine. In a Wraith. Okay, sure. The Wraith is the performance.
Well, it's not necessarily performance per se, but it's still.
It's still okay. I will forgive it for the Wraith, but for Phantom, that's a bit.
It's a bit pointless.
No,
it
not
doesn't
a
work.
bit.
It's very pointless because it just doesn't work.
At the end of the day, carbon fiber. You use carbon fiber because it's lighter.
I mean, fine on a 488.
675, yes.
None of them. That's not too big a deal. But in a Rolls Royce, why?
You could put the carbon fiber on the steering wheel, on everything, okay? But the car will still weigh, I don't know,
a ton.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
It's my turn. We've forgotten our turns. Slightly.
Well, we've done the Breitling clock. We've done the Magic Sky Control.
Magic Sky Control.
We've done the carbon fiber Rolls Royce. We've done the fishing kit.
I'm gonna go for a. Let me think of another one. What about the star headlining? Also from Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce.
It's not the first time they've. Well, Bentley's got 2. Rolls Royce has got 2. So,
yeah.
what is it with? What is it with Rolls's and expensive options?
Well, they're already expensive to start with.
I mean, we're not saying we're not complaining because we're poor. Well, in some cases, but really, I mean, why would? I mean, sometimes some of the options, when they're expensive, they're forgivable.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, if it's a new 8-speed automatic.
Yeah, that's
actually
probably a good option.
That's a good option.
Or maybe Porsche Doppelkupplungs. Doppelkupplungs.
I never do that. I can never. It's
PDK,
really long one. The PDK. It's dual clutch. It's dual clutch. It's brilliant.
Brilliant.
And it's an expensive price, but it's worth it. Because you get faster changes.
Faster changes.
And it actually works.
And it actually works in a daily basis. I mean, I see about, I don't know, I've seen about half the populations of Porsches in Hong Kong. I'm exaggerating.
You're over exaggerating. Well, there are people who buy Porsches, just not the
there are is an understatement. There are many. I've already seen 5 Macans and
in the 4 days you've been here.
No, I've seen 4 today. Porsche Macan. It's not Macan. It's Macan. It's Macan. Macan. No, Macan in Indonesian is eating.
Oh, yeah. I can never do that.
Macan.
Macan. Oh. Okay. Anyway, can we just please move on?
Yeah. Where were we?
The Rolls Royce Wraith.
It's still recording.
It's still recording.
It's recording. Okay. Right. The Macan and then forgivable options. Like
new DCT gearbox.
DCT gearbox, or maybe Volvo. One of Volvo's
safety features.
Safety features.
Actually, most of them are standard.
See, why don't you just do a Volvo and make everything standard?
Yeah, because they say safety is no compliment.
Yeah, since, I don't know, the 240s.
Yeah, because they never break.
I haven't seen a Volvo breakdown. Oh, except for crashing.
Well, yeah.
High-speed crashes. Well, low-speed crashes, they'll probably survive. High-speed crashes, any car will survive. Even a Volvo.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, the Starlet headlining in the Rolls-Royce race, I think that was what you were going to say, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Starlight headline.
Because, well, if you think
Because,
about
of course, you would want a roof with stars and moons and
everything. I mean, you can and the best, well, according to Rolls-Royce, the best bit is you can have any constellation of your choice.
What? They treat us as if we're astronomists or something.
No. I mean, if they were wealthy astronomists, fine, but other than that, I mean, the only thing that's going to do is prove that you have much bigger class than you should have, and it's $2,000.
How much?
2,450 pounds.
For carton wrappings of your roof.
Yeah, I mean, you can just simply, well...
But buy a wallpaper from Home Depot or something. And then stick it on a roof. I mean, that's exactly what it is, right?
Well, except without lights and actual diamonds.
Well my friend has one of those, glow-in-the-dark wallpapers.
I think those work instead. But then they're a bit cheap, so...
Yeah, but then...
I mean, it's Rolls-Royce, so, well, of course, they would use real whatevers to actually make them work.
Yeah, how long have you been charging? That's a bit concerning.
Well, my phone.
No, your laptop. That's a bit concerning. You've been charging since you were here.
It's only been 40 minutes.
30% said 40 minutes.
Well, yeah, because I have to charge my phone, and I'm charging here.
Okay,
For those of you who don't know, I am charging my phone, as well as I'm charging my laptop.
So it's charging while charging?
Yeah, charging, yeah, essentially.
Yep.
60 minutes.
How much? 60 minutes. Oh god, that's really short.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought this was longer.
I thought it was longer, too. I mean,
you only spent 60 minutes.
60 minutes, that's not too... I mean, really, we can make it short for today, as well.
Special.
Yeah.
No internet troubles.
Hong Kong special.
The only thing that will screw us up is probably the firewall.
Yeah.
If you don't get what we're saying, okay.
At one point.
Was it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago?
3.
3 weeks ago. Yeah.
3 weeks ago, we
were already long into the podcast. Like, I don't know, 30 minutes we have.
No internet trouble, nothing going on, and then the fire alarm went off at my place.
And then he suddenly left. Okay. I dropped my lung. And then suddenly everything from his side just went silent. I was like, why didn't you turn? And then
nothing.
And then I was like, okay, what should I talk about? And then I said, abandoned it. And then it took him another 20 minutes before he finally answered my message.
Yeah.
And then he said, the fire alarm went off. I was like, what in the world? I mean, I wouldn't be so pissed off if it was an actual fire and why didn't survive. But it turned out to be a drill. And no one told you.
And nobody told me. They didn't make it obvious.
So what? They want to drill the residents.
Yeah.
Okay. Hong Kong, people. Hong Kong.
Yeah. Well.
So if you're staying at a certain farm in Kennedy Town, just be aware.
Yeah.
I'm in Simshat. I'm going to pronounce it.
I'm gonna pronounce it for you, Simsat Choi.
Simsat Choi. I'm in Simsat Choi. Okay. And it's about how many interchanges?
Oh, it's about one interchange.
One interchange.
And
Central.
One is Central or Admiralty.
Oh. Hey, I'm starting to know Hong Kong. Yay! In 4 days.
Wow. 4 days. I mean, really, it is really small because you can get from one side in less than 20 minutes. Well, excluding traffic, of course.
Yeah, excluding traffic. And we got a slight interruption. That's my sister just peeking around.
You had to say it.
Disturbing the hell out of us. No, my sister, not you.
Don't worry.
That was my sister.
I mean, really, it is really small. It's like the Asian side of London, except even tighter and more expensive.
Maybe Singapore would be a good comparison.
Yeah. It's really small, and well, that's
And don't get me started on the central station. That was really
crowded.
no, not crowded, confusing, and disorienting.
I've lived in Hong Kong for 16 years, and I disagree.
What? It's so big.
That's big. It's just not. It's not confusing.
Well, I boarded the train to Tongchang when I meant to go here. I almost.
How did you manage that? Because they said Chongcheng line.
Yes.
You know that's the other side of town.
I nearly, so the red line is called what? Changwan?
Chongwan, yeah.
Changwan. And then, of course, I asked him customer service, and he said, Changwan. And I thought he said, well, of course, Hong Kong people with their accent.
They're not necessarily. Well, not everyone in Hong Kong can speak fluent English. It's heavily accented.
Yeah, it's heavily accented to the point where I
You can't even comprehend.
Maybe it's just me, my hearing.
I don't. I mean, it's a case with mine, actually. I tried to use English, spent about 20 minutes.
Spent about what?
20 minutes trying to make sure I got it correct.
So you spoke English with a Hong Kong, with someone with an
Yeah,
accent?
someone at the customer service bin in the MTR, and it took me about 20 minutes to tell them to direct me where I had to go.
Why did you speak Canto?
Well, I did. In the end.
Oh, wow.
Because he thought I was Canadian. Which is coincidentally true because I have a Canadian education. Despite the fact that I have
Oh, wow. Yeah, you don't. Ah. Okay. We have gone a billion miles from our topic.
Yeah.
Well, it extended the time. Kind of. That's a cheaty way.
Oh my. Right, shall we move on back to options, or should we?
Yeah, options.
Okay. Well, I've got 3 left.
What, you've got 3 on your list?
Well, I've got 3 on the list. It's just that, really.
Okay.
Well, I said the Starlight lining.
Oh god,
You're
you gotta love the sound installation here.
It's really brilliant.
It's really brilliant. I mean, I can hear the diesels rolling. Diesel.
Well, even though the actual fact that it's commercial, that most use diesel.
Yeah.
Nobody buys diesel in Hong Kong as a production car.
I wish there were more Teslas here.
There are actually quite a lot. It's just not in the right place.
I have spotted probably 3/4 of the whole population of Teslas in the world. I mean, literally.
Yeah, I mean, really, Hong Kong is small, so that's electric power.
Are they expensive here? Electric cars.
Yes.
Let's just be a bit particular. Tesla Model S.
Tesla Model S is about as much as a Polo here.
As much as a what?
I think Tesla. I mean, because the government gives you a grant if you buy an electric car.
No.
In this case, about what? I think it was 20,000.
Mm-hmm. So now it's what? So after all those grants and everything, how much is it?
I think it's about the same. Actually, it's about 2.5 times more than a Mustang in the US. GT.
Mustang.
It's about 30.
Speaking of Mustang, I saw Mustang.
Right-hand drive.
Yeah, right-hand drive. Oh, I also saw a left-hand drive Mercedes Viano thing. Yeah, that's left-hand drive. I was like, what the hell? I thought those were not allowed. But apparently they do.
Actually, they are allowed. It's just that you have to have a China plate as well as a Hong Kong plate.
Oh, so you can have 2 plates.
You have to have 2 plates if you have left-hand drive.
How retarded is that one? I mean, you have a big Hong Kong. Yeah, they're quite big. The plates of Hong Kong. And then you have another one. In front and back.
Yeah. Yeah, really, why can't they just... Well...
Apologies for more bus noises. I really apologize.
Yeah, we both really apologize considering the sound insulation is terrible, even though the fact that it's good in my room.
I mean, we're at 6th floor.
6th floor. I have to live in the 41st floor, and I can still hear a fire engine.
Fire engine, not siren.
And that.
Well, the siren makes it worse.
Yeah, sirens are
Thankfully, we haven't heard any sirens.
Yet.
Oh yeah. Don't speak too soon.
Okay, can we please move on to options before our audience wonders what the hell is going on?
Yeah. Probably one of those building managers. No, don't say that. More buses! More bus noises. They're everywhere. And then of course there's the. I took the A21.
That's the airport bus.
Yeah, that's the airport bus. The only bus I took so far. I will probably take another bus.
Well, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
At 5:30 a.m.
At 5:30. Our bus already in service at 5:30.
Yes.
Really? Really? Okay. What? Are there like 24-hour buses?
Yeah.
No? A 24-hour? Oh, okay. Nice.
Because, well, Hong Kong International Airport is technically a busy airport, so they gotta get out of the airport somehow.
Okay, so 24-hour?
24-hour.
Okay, I'm taking that word.
Well, actually, don't.
Oh, come on.
I'm not, as a matter of fact, to be honest, I don't know.
Okay.
But
what's the earliest you took a bus?
I think earliest was, well, 3 a.m. And that was
3
in the U.S.
No, in Hong Kong. Right.
8:30.
8:30. Okay, so that's about 1.5 hours before my flight. And then you add up the check-in, the queue, and then of course the immigration, which is finally you get this little immigration, you know,
The arrival ticket.
arrival ticket, and then another small one.
It's rather big.
Yeah,
it's about
the arrival ticket is this big, and then there's another one. I don't have my passport.
Well, I don't have mine either, which is, well, thankfully a good thing.
Why would you bring a passport? You're in your own country. Oh yeah, here I have a Harbao. It's empty. It's from Disneyland. I still have it. I don't know why.
Don't ask me why. Anyway, I mean, really, it is a small place, but then the Airport Express, 24 minutes.
24 minutes.
From Central all the way to the airport.
Central. So if I'm from here, I have to go to
You
Central.
have to go to Central, and that's at least 7 minutes.
At least 7 minutes.
And then you have to walk all the way to the Airport Express, which is another $100 that you can spend.
What
and
do you
then
mean? 100.
100 for a single way ticket.
Single way ticket.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to bother with two-way.
Yeah, well, of course you're not gonna bother two-way. That's
Hang on. So $100.
$100 for one-way ticket.
$100.
Yep, and it's 24 minutes from Central to the airport.
So the airport. Does the Airport Express stop anywhere?
It stops at 3 stops.
3 stops. Wait.
Okay, well, Central's the first one.
Central.
Then there's Kowloon.
Kowloon.
Then there's Tingyi, and then the airport.
Okay. $100.
24 minutes.
Well, 24 minutes, but still, is it crowded usually?
No.
No.
Well, it depends on the time, of
Well,
course,
let's say tomorrow. Will you think it will be crowded?
probably not.
Probably not.
As crowded as the bus.
As crowded as the bus. Now. Well, I'll probably just stick with A21.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna say that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stick with A21. Thank you.
Yeah, mind you.
$100 is a lot. I mean, in my world, I only have 80.
Yeah, for a one-way ticket. I mean, if you would come here and you got the 30-day two-way ticket, that would be 180.
So instead of paying 200 two-way ticket for two-way ticket,
yeah.
Wait, how much is the two-way ticket?
Two-way ticket is
200.
Actually, it's 150.
It's 150.
1 day though.
On 1 day.
The 30-day one is 180, but you get 2 trips and they're over 30 days.
They're over 30
So if you
days.
come here
Okay.
and then you spend, I don't know, 5, for instance, the amount of time you're staying here now,
5 days.
5 days, which you'd only spend about a sixth of it, but you can still go back.
Oh. In face. Oh well.
Right, back to options before for the 5th time.
Million.
Yeah.
Is it overheating?
No, it's fine.
Okay, good.
I've got better cooling issues.
I've got many cooling issues. I mean, I managed to overheat my laptop.
Because of the fact that the fan was really loud.
No, not with the. Not with the. I managed to overheat my laptop and make it shut down by just using Microsoft Excel and Word. Two of them. Just 2 of them, and then my computer just and then it decided to shut down because of temperature. Okay.
I can control the fan manually in my case.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, I can control. I can hit it, make it do 6,200 RPM.
But it still revs higher than American.
Well, no, base are typical, to be fair. The...
Apa tuh? Apa tuh?
Oh.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Okay. Choco pie.
Oh, thank you. These are...
Okay, you get two. Okay.
Actually, you
You get two.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, let's move on. The Porsche Panamera. Probably the most improved Porsche in terms of characteristically styling-wise.
Yeah,
even though the fact that...
Let's admit it, the old one was...
It wasn't...
a whale.
Yeah, it was more whale than car.
Mm.
So it made it look a bit ungainly. But the new one's a lot more refreshed.
I don't actually look like a good fully fall.
It actually looks like a car. Why are you stuff yourself? Fine. I mean, really, the Panamera is definitely a major improvement on the original generation, despite the fact they never released a two-door version.
Why? Why would they?
Well, why would they? I mean, currently-wise, you can get Panamera, you can get Panamera 4 diesel, turbo, and then turbo executive. I think that's the range. I mean, really, it's not that big of a deal, but when we were scouring through the Panamera's, well, expensive options list, one of them decided to strike at us, and it's the rear wiper.
First mentioned on top here where it was first announced. They actually mentioned in the luxury supercars challenge. The Rapide versus Quattroporte versus Panamera.
Yeah, I've watched, well, half of it. All but the wedding scene.
Yeah, I've watched it full. No spoilers. Although, I think most of you have watched it.
Yeah.
It's from, I don't know, a decade ago. No, not
okay. But anyway, the Panamera, you have the option of a rear wiper.
Which is standard on even a Toyota Yaris.
Why didn't Porsche just stick it on and then put it as standard and then price it a little bit higher?
Yeah, I mean... How much is this? £249.
£250 if you're interested in rounding it to the nearest tenth. But really, why would you spend £250 on a rear wiper when it comes to standard in, well, basically nearly everything?
Everything, including Toyota Crown Comfort.
No, actually, not in the Crown Comfort. It's just shade glass.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just you then.
That was embarrassing.
I mean, really, the Panamera, it was expensive to start with. I mean, at one point during an auto trader, because you haven't watched this, they gave a 4S that was priced at £90,000, but then as soon as they spec'd it up, it was £120,000.
Fully optioned.
Fully optioned.
And 250 of them were from the rear wiper. And then there's another one, what did we spend? The one with £300? I forgot.
Oh, God.
We've slightly forgotten another one that we forgot to take notes.
Yeah, annoyingly.
As you do in class.
Don't blame us for this one.
Yeah, because we...
I mean, really, again, it's again with every single manufacturer. They keep slapping on silly price tags just because they can.
And it is on another level, I think.
No, really, why? I'm probably going to, well, shoot the person who thought slapping silly price tags on some options...
On a rear windscreen wave.
It's certain amounts. Why would anyone do that? Why not just put it as standard?
Okay, you don't have to go fancy with a wiper either.
It's just ridiculous.
What did we spend? I honestly forgot. Exterior mirrors painted.
£323.
Yeah.
Even though the fact that it's just simply a bit of paint.
In black.
Well, high gloss is £323.
Yeah. Why?
Why?
I think I spied another one. Oh yeah, this one.
Thermally and noise insulated glass.
No.
Oh, sloth closed doors. £507. That comes with an S class. So as soon as you don't slam the door, you just close it, and then it automatically closes the rest of it.
Unlike my Toronto, where you literally have to slam the door to get close.
Same case with mine.
Yeah, again. I spent privacy glass.
£395.
For essentially a shade, a little shade.
That sticks over the...
Yeah.
It's just really, I don't see why you need it. And there's another one, an electronically extended tow bar system. 945 pounds.
Extending tow bars, like it's come out of the rear bumper.
It's gonna break eventually.
Yeah, why don't I just take a tow hook and attach it with a screwdriver on the plate?
Well, because that would require a mounting point, and that would be obvious.
Well, mounting points, yeah. But then again, why would you go
Why
electric?
would you price 945 pounds
for essentially an automatic
tow hook? It's gonna break eventually.
Everything will break, but that will
break even more.
Probably, yeah. Let's not forget the tow capacity.
It's not. I mean, it's diesel, so torque can be instant.
Well, you can get it on any Panamera ones.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, shall we move on?
Sure. We've roasted Porsche too much.
We've roasted Porsche.
Too much.
Yeah. The term carbon fiber, we've said it on the Rolls Royce, and we said that was going to be pointless. But what about?
Yeah, what about if it was in a more performance oriented, or let's say a McLaren or an Audi?
It would be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was the top of a 4C, then it would be brilliant. But really, I mean, that's not too bad.
That actually has a point. Okay.
That has a point, but unlike the Rolls Royce just doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, who the hell would practically a Rolls Royce?
200,000 pounds.
For 200,000 pounds, carbon fiber.
Yeah, but then we can move on to, well, more ridiculous stuff. Ferrari and Lamborghini wheels in carbon fiber.
Well, that's not really the most pointless thing, but still. How much?
3,500 pounds.
All set?
All set.
Okay, all set.
That's technically not too bad, but then that's...
For the wheels.
900 pounds. Aside.
Yeah.
I don't think... This is a case with... I've always had a beef about this with every single manufacturer that gives us options.
Yeah.
Because they give us ridiculous ones. I mean, my Nissan didn't come with a lot. I mean, it has GPS assistant. They charged me 1,000 RMB for it.
1,000 RM...
With a self-updating system, and it's broken.
1,000 RM... What?
RMB. Renminbi.
What?
It's China currency.
Yuan.
Yeah. It's about 1,000.
Why is yuan shortened to RMB?
I have no clue why. It's just how they gave it to us.
RMB. Okay, that's the new thing.
I mean, really. I mean, it wasn't cheap, of course. I'm not saying that, but really, I mean, the satellite navigation doesn't work right now in the car because it seems to more likely redirect you to Poland instead of the nearest restaurant.
Wait, really? Is it that faulty?
It's not like that faulty, but it feels like that's
I saw got on a certain Facebook page. I forgot what it was. So just kind of suggested on the page randomly. Okay, apparently a guy's Holden. Disappointed. A guy's Holden VF. You know, when he turned on his GPS, apparently his car was on the sea.
Isn't that normal though?
What?
Because they normally think that your car's on the sea, and then they redirect. Oh wait, there you are.
No, apparently the owner said that it kept going there. Like even if it moved forward, it moves forward, but on the sea.
He needs a new map.
Yeah.
I mean, really, 3,500 pounds for what is essentially Facebook notifications.
Notifications, yay!
Carbon
buses.
I mean, 3,500 pounds for Ferrari wheels. Why not just make them from the factory and then give us that as a slightly reduced price?
Yeah.
I think they must have spent more time at research and development of what to put on the car, and then they slap a ridiculous price tag on it.
And let's not forget the wheels. You will curb it.
Eventually, you will curb it. You will eventually run over a curb, and then you will be feeling hopeless because you have to replace them, and they're
carbon
at least
fiber. And they're finishing carbon fiber, which costs a lot.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Nothing.
It just doesn't.
Nothing.
And the last one.
The one that I'm thinking is the VAC model. You know, a brilliant car. I mean,
Is that the small volume British? Is it?
What?
Small volume British.
That's a nice exhaust. What's that? Don't tell me it's a bus. I swear I heard something nicer.
Motorbike.
It's probably a ZX6R.
Yeah.
Probably ZX6R.
Anyway.
Yeah.
BAC model, that's small volume British built, really good track car, and it's road legal.
And it's road legal, which is.
But it's expensive. It's 102,000 pounds.
Yeah, for essentially
a single cockpit.
A chassis with panels on it, literally.
Yeah, and no windscreen.
And no windscreen, nothing. But still, it's a track car.
It's a really good track car.
It's a track car. It shouldn't have options. Shouldn't. But it still has.
I mean, at one point during the BAC's production line, I think it was Grid 2, they put it in the game, and then they said that they will probably have the chance to have a BAC mono with the yacht.
And they did.
And they did. And they put one on. I mean, in the end, I think it went to Deadmau 5. You know that?
Mouse.
I can't get it right. Deadmau 5.
Okay, people comment hashtag Team Deadmau 5 or Team Deadmau.
I have no clue.
Let's just see how many people. Probably no comments.
Probably no comments because, well, we're so small. So
we're
really.
So small. Like, I don't know.
Very, very small.
Very, very small.
I mean, BAC mono.
I mean, my index finger is still larger.
I mean, it was expensive to start with, but then they decided to give about 5 million into it. I think it was pounds, I'm not so sure. But anyway, that's how much they blew on the yacht.
Which that's an option to have a yacht with your BAC mono. I know it's two separate things, but it's offered as an option.
I mean, if they put it in the yacht in Monaco, fine. Because, well, you have the track if you can, well, build it yourself with your own money. But really, other than that, I don't see why you need a yacht for anywhere else. I mean, Hong Kong, for instance, you can't park it because it's too big.
Wait, what? The yacht is so big?
Yeah.
Yacht is... I thought the yacht was, like a, personal yacht, but not like...
It's like, you can actually lift it into the boat.
You can lift it into the boat?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's huge.
It's gonna have to be bloody huge. It's just, I don't think it works.
It's generously proportioned.
It's definitely, it's just way too big.
Maybe if you buy it in Macau,
that'll make a bit more sense.
A bit more sense, but then again, the Macau Grand Prix circuit is not a permanent facility.
Yeah, so, well, let's not forget these city streets.
It's in the city streets, but still, it's legal.
It's legal. It's just
not the yacht. Why?
Why the no, it's fine.
What's happening?
I just hid the OBS thing.
It's still recording.
It's still recording. Okay, so I mean, I can do the outro. Or I can watch you try and struggle to do the outro.
Yes, let's just wait for the bus to clear out. Remember, I'm in 6th floor.
6th floor.
6th.
So same thing. Whatever.
James Allen says 6th. James Allen, the guy who commentates on F1.
Oh.
In 2008.
Well, Bernie Ecclestone unfortunately got
sacked.
Yeah.
Well, not sacked. He stepped down.
Well, he had to step down because he
had to step down.
I mean, he's a great guy.
I mean, yeah, he knows F1 more than any of us.
Why on earth would they kick him?
And replace him with a guy that we never heard of. Who's the guy?
I have no clue.
Let's just look it up as an extra. Okay, we're still 42 minutes. Let's make it an hour.
Okay. Well, why would we want to make it an hour though?
Because podcast. And we tell him Martin's podcast was like 52 minutes.
We don't have to make it that long. We normally put up to 40 minutes.
Sure, but since we have Hong Kong internet, why not?
Yeah, that's true.
Bernie Ecclestone. Stone. Oh god, that's a nice pronunciation.
Even though you're...
That was intentional for me saying Stone. Bernie Ecclestone. Bernard.
It's worth 3.1 billion, according to Wikipedia. I don't know.
Wait, he was a driver? He was a driver at one point.
1958, Alpha Street 4.
Excuse the fart can.
It's a bike.
But that's not a bike. That's not a bike, man. Oh wow, he's done tax avoidance.
Oh dear, that's...
And probably someone just crashed judging with the honking. I saw a crash yesterday, actually.
Yeah, well...
A BMW E90 just got, I don't know, just got T-boned by high ace.
Brilliant.
Like I said, Hong Kong drivers, man.
No, actually, it's got its fair share of bad drivers or pedestrians, because they'll obviously get caught in and they'll cross the road.
Yeah, but then again, Hong Kong drivers, they literally are blind except for
traffic lights.
Traffic lights. They only can see traffic lights. Oh sure, yeah. Oh look, there's a pedestrian. I'm just gonna creep into them.
What, slowly?
Well, sometimes slowly, sometimes not. You're lucky if it's slow.
Even though I mean, everyone in Hong Kong is just simply a maniac. when it comes to driving.
Really?
Nearly everyone.
Well, you know, I mean, the percentage?
I can estimate about 50.
50, that's half. Which is a lot.
Well, considering that they even own a car. Also, they block up roads.
Who?
Very wealthy people. You know when they have drivers?
Yeah?
They park on the street, and then they wait for 15 minutes, and then they clog up a whole section of road.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Also, I've heard of people who got ticketed while the government earned $12.5 million in simply giving out 39,000 tickets in 1 week.
39,000
Tickets.
tickets.
Parking
in
tickets.
1 week.
Yep.
I thought there aren't many cars in Hong Kong, but they have 39,000 in a week. How much more maniac can you go?
3 times the price of a Mustang here. You have to pay import tax, you have to pay first reg tax, you have to pay environment tax, you have to pay land tax, you have to pay parking tax.
Hang on. Parking tax.
Yeah, there's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
You have to buy parking space because I know
You have to buy parking space, or you can rent it, but
well,
it's expensive to rent and buy.
Let's say you own a car here, okay? Obviously in this Golden Crown Court building you don't have a parking lot.
Yeah.
Where do I park it? And okay, I found a location, and then how do I pay it? Or
Normally they're either paid by meters, which is a good thing, but you have to pay
meters,
like parking meters.
Yeah.
But I mean, thankfully you can use your octopus, but you can't use cash
You can't use cash.
with the meters.
You can't.
No. But you can park it in one of those public parking spaces, just that it'll be loaded.
It'll be loaded, and is it expensive? Let's say an hour.
It's about $18 an hour.
$18 an hour. Let's say I stay here and I park the car. Yeah, let's say it's 10 hours.
10 hours, that's 180.
Hmm.
I mean, even if you own the car, you lose money just from it standing still. You lose about 10 grand HKD
A year.
in a month.
In a month. So that's $120,000 a year.
Yep.
So you have to be seriously loaded if you
You have to be really wealthy.
really wealthy.
Or if you're one of those billionaires, you get an S-Class.
You get an S class. How about you buy parking space? How much is that?
Buy a parking space, $680,000 for brand new one.
Brand new one. 600
And 80,000
and 80,000. Parking lot. In the middle of nowhere.
in the city.
In the city.
You can't really get a parking spot in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I mean, no. Let's say you're in. Let's say you're in. What's one? Where is the nearest parking space that you can buy from here? You don't know.
I don't know.
What about in your place, Kennedy Town? Is there any?
Yes.
How much is it? Okay, $680,000. And then how far is it from your apartment?
It's about $8,000 to
No.
rent.
How far is it from your?
It's
apartment?
about 3 kilometers.
3 kilometers. So you park your car in a $680,000 worth of parking space, and then you walk. You probably walk or rent MCR
Yeah.
to your apartment, and then you still have to pay. And that's for $680,000.
Yeah, to buy. And then you have to pay land tax. This is why Hong Kong is the worst place to have a car, period.
Same goes for bikes.
No.
What?
Actually, you rarely have a space to park your bike.
Can you park anywhere?
No.
So you have to park on a designated spot.
Yes. Otherwise, you got ticketed, and that's currently that's $620.
Dollars.
Yep, for a ticket, and it's $480 for a minor violation.
What classifies as a minor?
If you're a repeat offender, then it's major. If it's the first time you've parked there, you didn't know, and this wasn't obvious, they charge you $480.
What if say you park in a parking space that has been bought by someone else?
Then you get ticketed.
Still get ticket. Is it more expensive?
Yes.
Okay, well, 700.
Yes.
So low. That's not.
That's why I want to move out. And as you stated on your personal Facebook profile, now you know why I'm so desperate to move out of HK.
Yeah, now I know more. Not even more. Like, I mean, my biggest complaint in Hong Kong is queues everywhere. Like, literally.
Queues everywhere.
Yeah, anywhere you want to go, okay? You just queue at least, the least amount of time you queue is probably 2 minutes, and that's it on 7-Eleven. And then you can start to, let's say, pay tickets or something. Pay, get a ticket for the peak.
300. And that's a long wait. You should see the Shenzhen port on a very, very busy day, and I actually have a picture of it.
Well, I'm coming back tomorrow, mate.
Well, I know you're leaving tomorrow, but I think it would be better if I show you this, because, well... Find it.
Fireworks on 29th is good. What's that?
That's the picture. Hang on.
What's that?
That's a couple of days ago.
Where is that?
That's at Shenzhen port. The other way around.
Shenzhen port?
Going into Hong Kong.
Shenzhen port.
Yeah.
Why are Chinese people so desperate to go to Hong Kong?
Don't ask me why. You want my guess? It's because of the fact that we have dry goods, and they're cheaper and less poisoned.
Socialist. Socialist.
Less poisoned is what I'd say. Also because education.
Poison.
No. There's better education in Hong Kong.
Okay, what does that have to do with poisons? What, air pollution? So you're joking about air pollution?
No, air pollution is about the same here in China as in Hong Kong.
Huh, okay. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, some of it, but not all of it. But, I mean, really, most people would come here to either go to school, go to work, or buy goods.
And I'm doing none of them.
Which is a good thing.
Okay. That's probably a good thing. Also, where does Harbor City leads to?
Harbor City leads to... It's a shopping mall.
Yeah, it's a shopping mall, and then you have the harbor, right?
Yeah, there's harbor.
Where does that go?
That goes to Central.
Central.
Across the Victoria Harbor.
Across the Victoria Harbor. And then Central and... Wait. Which one is the port to Macau?
China Hong Kong City.
Ah, China Hong Kong City.
And
I have
that's...
no idea where that is. Sure. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it is the
We're 52
mainland.
minutes.
Okay, sure. We've been talking about the Hong Kong for the last 20 minutes of it, so...
And we've been talking options for less than 20 minutes as well.
A third of it.
A third, but really, honestly, we've talked Hong Kong and why it's pointless to own a car. Well, you told me about the, your 2-year import law. You have to import a car within its 2-year life, or otherwise it won't work.
Yeah.
Unless you bribe the...
Yeah, well, bribing works in Indonesia. It works. It works, but then again, you still have to pay loans to bribe.
Yeah. And then you have to get the car in, and then you're faced with, well...
You're lucky if you can get away with it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you have the traffic in Jakarta.
Mm-hmm.
and once you're out of Jakarta, you won't have traffic, but you have nowhere to go. Like, literally.
And you'll run out of fuel.
Well, it's not literally, like, nowhere, but there's nothing interesting outside of Jakarta, Sumatra.
There's quite a lot interesting in Hong Kong. It's just that you need...
Well, there are
very
many
good
interesting things in Indonesia, right? The Papua
What about Hong Kong?
Hong Kong. You're in Hong Kong. Well, let's just say this, okay? Indonesia has lots of interesting things. The problem is, it's spread out.
It's all over the place.
It's all over the place. And 17,000 separate islands.
I have 20 separate islands. As far as
20 islands.
I'm kidding, 10.
10. Wait, 10 islands.
10 islands. Including Hong Kong Island, then you have Kowloon, the Kowloon side, and then you have all the other islands around the southern side of Hong Kong. Small islands.
Small islands. Disneyland is an island? No.
No.
Then why does it look like it's a separate island on the MTR map? I have no idea.
It's because it's basically a tunnel.
Oh, it's a tunnel. So why? So you misled. So the MTR map kind of misled me to thinking that Sunny Bay and Disneyland Resort is a completely separate island. No, it's not.
It's technically... Well, actually, they're on... Wait, actually... There are quite a lot... That is an island. It's just not... They're combined together and separate to the rest of...
Okay. And of course, the Disney-themed MTR.
Yeah, really... that's just priceless, to be fair.
Yeah, why was I...
But then why...
I was like, what the hell did I think of? Okay, the windows are shaped like Mickey Mouse, and then it's And of course the announcement, welcome to the Disneyland Resorts line. To fantasy something, I forgot what they said in the announcement. And then of course you have the statues, the miniatures of every single Disney character all through the carts. Like, I was sitting next to Jimmy Cricket. And then of course you have the handles, which is also shaped like Mickey Mouse. Like, this
is childhood heaven to some people.
Yeah, this is literally...
Actually...
This is childishness in another level.
Actually, I've seen Flimsier, and I'm going to show you a picture of it, because,
well of course our listeners cannot
well,
see
unfortunately, our users can't see it, but, I mean, really, if I can find it first of all, because it's really... It's got the worst... More of that.
Okay, if any of you of our listeners are curious, it's like one of those things, one of those belts that people use to hang themselves.
Not those remotes.
Okay, but what?
It's basically, if you ever get one of those belts that come with the, you know, get one of those normal belts, except they leave the buckle and it's basically rubber and silicone instead of an actual belt made of leather.
Yeah, and that's
just...
Yeah, you can even see the strap here.
You can even see the screw that holds it together.
Yeah.
That's how flimsy it is.
Where is that? Is that China or Hong Kong?
That's Hong Kong.
That's Hong Kong.
That's one of the many cars
MC
that has them. Why can't they just use that metal original?
Or maybe use one of those Mickey Mouse handles. That's better.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse, and what's that, an X6?
Also known as the second most pointless car, BMW, next to the X4.
What, that's an X6?
Yeah, that's an X6.
Why did you take a picture of an X6?
Because I wanted to show you the fact that people do own pointless cars.
And what's that behind it? Is that a Porsche 911 shaped headlight?
No.
Is that a Cherry?
It's Toyota.
So yeah, is that?
If you want my guess, I have no clue.
Is that in China?
No, Hong Kong as well.
Wow. Okay. So yeah.
Okay, so
avoid me mucking up in this.
Oh, of course. This has been a ThrottlEnthusiasts podcast with my name is Winding Lime, and as well as with Mr. Aditya, even though the fact that I can't pronounce his last name correctly.
The 5 millionth time he's...
This has been ThrottlEnthusiasts podcast. Thank you, and like, comment, subscribe.
Probably, and then yeah, just stop recording.